Hey guys, it is Pink Octo here.
And hey guys, I'm Shante here.
So I haven't done a video yet to do with about my accident because I just didn't think of telling about it. I just want to get it out because you guys always ask questions, or how did it happen, or was it accidental, or was it on purpose, or anything like that. So on May 16th last year in 2023, I was walking with Brady, and I was walking with my ex-boyfriend Tyson, who we do not speak of anymore because we're not friends with him, which we're not gonna say why. But we had finished TAFE, and it usually takes us roughly usually took us up to 5 minutes to go from walking from TAFE down to the
Bus stop.
No, not the bus stop. The walkway where I got hit. It usually takes about 5 minutes, and so we got let go a few minutes early, because of our good work and that. So Brady was in a relationship with Amber at the time, so we weren't together. And by the way, I am not Amber, just clearing that out. And Amber and him had an argument, so Amber walked off on all three of us, me, Tyson, and Brady. So she was miles ahead. When we got to the walkway in the corner of Elizabeth Street and Argyle Street, we were waiting. I was happy, I was dancing, and I was just in a really good mood. And I don't remember. And then I was walking. I went to take 3 steps forward. It's Gypsy, guys. So there she is. So I took 3 steps forward off the platform, and this car it went through a red light and had hit me. Now I don't know much of what happened afterwards, so Brady I don't know anything about what happened next up until I woke up. So Brady, he doesn't remember much, but he will.
She's fucking golden.
He will tell you guys what he saw happen.
So, get off. Can you control her, please?
No.
So, while we were walking to the lights...
I already said that part. I'm talking about what you saw when you got hit. When I got hit, I meant, sorry guys.
When Shante got hit by the car, she flew up pretty high and then landed. And then
I landed on this side of my face, and I was like, had grazes all over my face and all that, and my eye was all puffy and all that.
which we went near the hospital, but apparently Shante was not allowed to just go up to the hospital. They did a whole blocky.
It's where we
Royal Hobart Hospital.
where we were was, so ambulances are not allowed to, because of like the way our traffic lights and that work, they weren't allowed to just reverse and then go into the Royal. They had to literally go around. So I got there and I woke up probably like 5, probably max at 10 minutes. 10 minutes I was out for. And so all I remember was that I got put onto the stretcher. One thing I do remember before I properly woke up was I could hear the sirens go off. And that was... And then I properly woke up, and I was being put onto the stretcher. Oops.
You can't turn around.
I was trying to push it that way. And I was put in the stretcher, and I heard my teacher, Monica, come into the van quickly, and she asked if I was okay, and she spoke with one of the ambulance people. And when I properly woke up, the first thing that came out of my mouth was, "Am I alive?" And one of the ambulance people got there and said, "Yes, I am." And I was very freaked out because I didn't know what was going on still. Like, my mind was just blank and all that. When I got into the hospital, everything I got put onto. I was still in the stretcher, but they had to put a neck brace around me so that my neck wasn't moving, just in case something was wrong. But I when I heard, and they had to put towels near as well, so that, and then put tape over it so I wasn't able to move. So I was just laying there, and then I heard my mum and dad, and so if you guys could imagine, when we lay down, we're just straight like this. So my head was completely straight like this, and so I was only able to look straight up. And so when my mum and my dad came in and they saw me, I could see they had to come more forward so that I could see them, and I just started crying because I was scared, and I was thankful that I could hear them, and that, yeah. So I went to get scans done, I couldn't move this finger. They made sure that everything was okay, that I didn't have a bleed to the brain, that nothing was wrong with my neck. I ended up staying in the hospital. The next morning, I was told that I had to wait for my x-ray until the next morning. So that felt like what it took, like hours. So luckily I got the food inside there wasn't too bad, but I felt like it could be a bit better. I couldn't move this finger, so it had to be x-rayed. When I finally did get it x-rayed, it came up that it was broken. So, and I still believe it was broken. And then I had to have this big, massive, like, arm cast on, but that didn't go on until later at night. So, in the afternoon, I had 4 people come into the hospital, which was Brady, Amber, Tyson. Brady, Tyson, Amber, and Brendan, which he is one of our friends. He gave me this, like, big, massive teddy bear. Tyson didn't give me much affection though, which I was really upset about.
I gave you more than he did.
I didn't believe that they were coming down to the hospital to visit me. I just thought it was some funny joke. And when they were close to the hospital,
you looked at my location?
I looked at his location and yeah, you know, he was there. And then they had to go, and I had this big, massive made box with everyone saying get well soon and that. And so I got out of the hospital in the evening, around probably like 7 something. I got picked up by my parents. And then that was on, hold on. If I go back.
Would have been on a Thursday, wouldn't it?
I got there and I had...
She's back.
It was either the first day... No, it was the first day. I came in and I was all a mess and all that. I still had grazes on my face. But I visited TAFE to say that I was okay and that I was going to be a little while, and I had a week off from TAFE. Of course I still had him snapping me and that. When I came back to TAFE. When I came back to TAFE, I was frightened because I had a rough week to start with after I came back from TAFE. So I went a whole week. So it was just a lot for me, in a sense. Sorry, that's Gypsy's tail. It was hard because that's when I started to develop the PTSD. I already had PTSD from my best friend passing away, but I had more of it built up more when I had my accident. So some of the days were okay. My face was completely because I'm filming on the iPad, I'm able to show you guys the photos of it. I'll also Tupac. Photo of Minnie.
The Blimpy, ow. You weigh a ton of bricks.
So this was when I came into the hospital.
Can I have a little help?
No. That was when I came into the hospital. And then when I was all settled in, that was what I looked like. My eye was all puffy and all that, and it's actually this side of my face. I was wrong, it was this side. It was the opposite side, so it was, no, wait, hold on.
It was.
It was this side.
Yeah, because it's a mirror reflection of where your eyebrow piercing is now.
Yes, it was this side of my face.
Ow.
You should see.
She's digging into my skin. I don't like it.
You'll be okay.
I'll try to be.
He loves you. But stop it. Every single month that had gone by, I kept counting the months. So I just passed 9 months from the accident. So the good thing is that even though I had the accident in May and it was on the 16th, me and him got together October 17th. So every time the 16th of every month comes around, I always think the next day is better because it's mine and his anniversary months. And we have just passed 4 months together.
Did that 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Was it 2 days ago?
Yeah. Yeah. Almost 3 days. It would be almost 3 days ago soon. In a couple hours. But I now have a lot of anxiety. I wake up through the night all the time. I'm always constantly overthinking. Even like when I'm around cars, I hate it. I always need to have someone around me. And when I'm in a car, I always have the fear that I'm going to get hit, even though I'm inside the car. But, you know, that's not it. I'm not going to say that's not going to happen, because it can. But I know that I have Brady, and that I have my parents and his parents, and I just need to be strong for the people around me, because I know they know that I can do it, that I can be strong. And I just take one day, I just take each day as it comes. Yeah.
So have you figured out how to play Monopoly?
Yeah.
So I can send you some stickers tomorrow.
She had the option to attack you.
Yeah, did you go swap?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll send you some stickers. Have you seen your album yet?
Yeah.
So we'll work out what ones you need and I'll send them to you.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go to bed.
Mhm.
You want this?
No, I think that other thing's foreign.
Which one?
So you must have got inside yours.
Lewis
I'm
Hamilton.
ready to shit.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
No, that'll do.
be sure. Where is it?
That was his mum, my mother-in-law. So, and I have them as well. So, don't mind the conversation. I just started playing Monopoly Go and she has it, so. But this has been a long video, and
One of our longest.
yeah, and we're gonna go, because it's currently actually 10 o'clock at night and we need to get sleep. So,
We'll try to.
oh yeah, we'll try to. So this is Pink Octo
And Orange Thunder.
out. Bye guys.